Yeah, hi there, this is tuxochem.com. Welcome on my video channel. In my last blog post before my vacation, I posted about the new masking function in Lightroom Classic version 11, which are, at least to me, the most important new implementation or new functions in Lightroom Classic version 11. But beside those new masking function, there is a new function or a new implementation in handling the metadata of an image, and that can be done or changed or customized in Lightroom version 11 now. So you're able to customize these settings according to your needs and to your workflow. But let's go to the laptop and take a look on the changes or implementations Adobe did for Lightroom version 11. As you can see here, or we go down a little bit to different images, maybe like that. Here you can see the default metadata panel, which displays you the EXIF and metadata from this image. The improvements Adobe implemented in Lightroom version 11, only considering the default view of the EXIF and metadata, because the other ones you see here, EXIF or IPTC or DNG or so on, are predefined views of those metadata, and in some cases they display even different metadata. But what can we do now? First of all, what it changed is that if you mark like this here 4 images like this here in a row, you can view the metadata for the target image. That is the one with the brighter gray here, selected here in this row. Here you can see the full metadata, or for all selected images selected here from the catalog. But here you have, of course, the occurrence of the word mixed in some fields of the EXIF metadata, because some of the fields contain different data, so it can't be displayed for all images at a time. But the main improvement Adobe implemented in Lightroom version 11 is that you can customize the fields displayed in the standard or default metadata panel. As you can see here, I could delete the copy name and maybe add rating level and maybe the lens, like this one. And then I just click done, and now those different metadata are displayed here in the default metadata panel. And if this tends to get longer and longer, you could even, beside the customization, arrange the display. So you could do, like, for example, if you don't need the absolute GPS coordinates, move them downwards a little bit, so you have them inside, but they don't bother you if you display a lot more metadata from your images. This way you can customize the EXIF metadata default panel, at least according to your needs and your workflow. The last one I want to show you, or the last change they implemented here, is this one, this button here. This displays only the changeable fields from the EXIF metadata, and it should increase the performance if you change, like, for example, here the caption or the copyright or the creator of the images for a whole bunch of files. But I doubt that this performance improvement is really significant. As you could see, all the changes are only applicable for the default panel of the EXIF metadata, because you still keep the other views like IPTC or DNG or EXIF metadata or so on. But here you can select the fields you want to see in the display, and last but not least, you can arrange the order in which the fields are displayed. So if you choose, you can select some fields to the bottom, which are maybe not as important as the most top fields. If the batch mode for changing the EXIF metadata is so important and really would increase the performance of Lightroom version 11 a lot, I doubt that, but okay, it's implemented now in Lightroom version 11. Okay, that was my little video on the EXIF metadata changes in Lightroom Classic version 11. If you have any questions to this, you might as well place them in the comments to this video or in the comments of the corresponding blog post. And if this video was helpful to you, might considering placing a like, and surely I would appreciate it if you subscribe my channel, but then don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Okay, all I have to say is till the next time, ciao, tux oche.